Hi guys, this is a video about braking. Yep, it's half term and I'm so bored that I've already started making more videos than usual because I'm not at work. I can't, the kids are at home, I've got to stay at home. Yeah, I can't come and help you. Devastated, bored out of my mind already. Yeah, so I've got loads of ideas. This video is about braking. Guys, when you're braking, you don't want to have your braking like, you know when you've got a remote control and you've got the volume triangle, you know, that like long triangle that goes up and then stops. I've got a picture on my hand. These are all my ideas that I write down. If you ever see them in my videos, that's what it is. It's me like thinking about there's loads of pen. If you ever see pen on my hands, it's because I'm decided about videos. So this triangle, you don't want your braking to be like that. If there's a parked vehicle, if there's a queue of vehicles in front of you because of a red light, you don't want to have the braking to start and then end sharply and maximum at the traffic jam, like the end of the traffic jam. You don't want it to be like that, because if you do that, you're going to shunt and you're going to stop and it's going to be really uncomfortable. Okay, so even though the person behind may have seen a brake light for ages, it's just not a pleasant end. Okay, now you need to get this right and you need to try it out, but the maximum braking needs to be around about 3/4 up to that traffic jam. Okay, so it's more like an eyeball in a way. So it kind of starts, then it gets more and more and more, and then it actually tails off a little bit, more like an oval of an eye. Okay, so you're braking, maximum brake around about 1/2 to 3/4 towards the hazard, and then at the end you're softening the brake, not coming off, because you don't want to go straight into the car, I understand, but as you come up to it you want to soften the braking, just lift it off slightly, still braking but not as hard as before. Okay, and then you get these beautiful finishes which are smooth and nice. If you do the volume triangle and brake at the end, it's a very sharp stop and it doesn't feel nice, and loads of students don't like it anyway, right? I don't think I've ever met a student who doesn't want to sort this out, because nobody likes that. They always start complaining about their braking. They're like, how can I stop this? What can I do? And you need the eyeball technique, okay? The oval eyeball technique, not the triangle. All right, guys? So I hope that little bit of information helped you today, and I'll see you on the next one.